4 potential opponents for Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41. Randy Orton has not been seen since taking a neck-jarring piledriver from Kevin Owens on the November 8 edition of SmackDown. The Viper was rumored to return in the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match, but he was nowhere to be seen. The 14-time world champion would be a valuable asset to WWE on the road to WrestleMania. However, Orton has no clear path to the show of shows. Considering his star power, the apex predator shouldn't be left off the card. Nonetheless, WWE has a loaded roster and several potential opponents for Randy Orton, including these 4 superstars. Number 4. Randy Orton has unfinished business with Kevin Owens. The most logical direction for Orton is to seek revenge on Kevin Owens, his former friend who threatened to end his career. KO recently wrapped up his brutal feud with Cody Rhodes at Royal Rumble 2025. 2 nights later, KO appeared on Raw to deliver a package piledriver to Sami Zayn, leading to speculation that the 2 Canadian superstars will battle again at WrestleMania. However, Triple H could jump the gun on KO versus Zayn and book it for Elimination Chamber. This would open the door for Orton to return in time for a Mania feud with KO, where he could finally get his revenge on the prizefighter. Number 3. Orton could face Solo Sikoa at the show of shows. Randy Orton has been a thorn in the New Bloodline's path for too long, and it's time to close that chapter. Solo Sikoa recently lost the Eula Fala to Roman Reigns. Since then, Sikoa's motives and intentions have not been crystal clear. The former NXT North American champion has improved considerably in the last year. The loss to Reigns has derailed his momentum, but Sikoa could get his career back on track with a win over Orton at the grandest stage of them all. Considering their history with each other, Orton versus Sikoa has good storytelling potential and may be worth the effort. Number 2. The Viper could battle Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura is the current United States champion. There is no guarantee that the Wayward Samurai will enter WrestleMania as U.S. champion, but if he does, Randy Orton would be a fitting opponent for him. The world title scene is saturated. John Cena, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and many others are in the running for a future world championship shot. Hence, there is little space for Orton. However, the mid-card title scene presents more opportunities. Having a 14-time world champion battle for the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania would elevate the prestige of the mid-card title. Not only would Nakamura have a credible challenger, but casual fans would also look on with more interest. Number 1. Uncle Howdy could set his sights on Randy Orton. News recently broke out that the Wyatt Six had quietly moved to SmackDown. Although Uncle Howdy and his faction have failed to set the world on fire, all hope is not lost for the sinister faction as the blue brand presents intriguing possibilities. Randy Orton is currently signed to SmackDown. Considering the Viper's treacherous nature and history of betrayals, Orton is a logical target for Uncle Howdy. Furthermore, the 14-time world champion has a storied rivalry with Bray Wyatt. Orton infamously burned the Wyatt compound to the ground and set the Fiend on fire. Therefore, the Wyatt Six have many reasons to target Orton, leading to a one-on-one match between Orton and Howdy at the show of shows.